What you got going on today, man?
Today I got a lot. Today I have the kids. I had the kids last night, and then I have them tonight, and then they go to school tomorrow. And then, let's see, I got the TV guy. I had to drop Wyatt at his music lesson. I got the TV guy coming at 3. I have David calling me already. Calling me just to heat me up. He doesn't actually have any plans. He doesn't have any ideas. He's just literally heating me up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by heating me up?
No.
He's basically just being like, I don't know if I need you, but I want you to be on edge in case I do.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's like a school drill. It's like a drill at school, preparing you just in case something bad happens.
Yeah.
Like an earthquake drill.
He is a five on the seismic scale earthquake that could happen at any time.
Yeah.
And I have no food or water in the garage.
Oh, man. You don't have the earthquake kit. It's too bad. So
yeah.
So that's...
Last night, he's like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. He called me. I started at 10 a.m. He called me, getting me ready.
Yeah.
We're going out. Take a nap. We're going to USC. And I was like, all day long, I was like, I got to make it. I got to make it tonight. Like, you know, because I love shooting with him. You know, it's fun. But so then I literally took a nap. I got ready. I got over there. And he was like, oh, I have a brand deal to do. I have to edit this brand deal with Joe. And then, like, that was it. We didn't go anywhere. And I was like, all geared up all day to, like, make something good happen.
Mm-hmm. You ever think that he just likes having you, like, around because he enjoys...
my company?
Yeah.
No.
No? You don't think that?
No, he doesn't like my company.
Really?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't think so. He has a funny way of showing it if it is.
I think he might have
company.
He might have a funny way of showing it. Maybe you're the father figure in his life that, you know, he actually, like...
I've thought about that.
You know what I mean?
I've thought about that, but his dad is such a salt of the earth kind of guy. He's such a kind man and intelligent.
So he wants the opposite of that with you. You know what I mean? He wants the complete opposite. He's a real decent man, salt of the earth, like really sweet and kind, funny too.
Yeah, he is. His dad's funny.
Yeah,
he's like a cool guy that I would like hang out with.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he grew up so everything was like all laid out for him and very regular that he's attracted to somebody who's all over the place, you know? Maybe he likes that. Maybe he thinks that's good. You know, we are all attracted to what we're not.
Yeah.
You know, like when I got married, the person I married, my ex-wife, she was everything I wasn't. She was.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
She was well read.
Yeah.
She had traveled the world. She was smart. Mm-hmm. She didn't smell.
Optimistic.
She smelled nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Was she an optimist?
No, she wasn't very optimistic.
Oh, no, really? That's the one thing we did share, was that both of us knew we were going 80 miles an hour toward a brick wall. That's what we knew.
Yeah, no, she was, and I'm guilty of that too. We were both pretty much. I was more optimistic than her. Yeah. She used to always say that there was this David Bowie song that reminded her of me, and it's called 5 Years. And in the song, the lyric is, the song's about an apocalypse, and in the song, there's a character who goes in and orders a milkshake during an apocalypse, and she always said, that's you. You're the kind of guy that would order a milkshake during an apocalypse. And
is that her way of like saying you should lose a few or something?
No, it's her way of saying I should be more concerned about what's going on.
Oh, gotcha. I feel like if the apocalypse happened, you'd take a nap. Like right before, like let's say there's like you have a minute before the earth is about to end, you'd be the kind of guy that would take a nap in that minute. You wouldn't say goodbye to your kids. You wouldn't like call your family. I think you just take a nap and be like, I'm fucking done.
No.
I don't think you're that much of an optimist. I mean, cynical person.
Cynicist?
Cynicist. I don't think you're that much of a cynicist, yeah.
David said the other day, it was so funny. We were up on a Ferris wheel with me, Alex, Jonah, and David, and they were all kind of scared of the Ferris wheel. And we got up there and we thought we were stuck for a minute. And David said, oh, imagine if we got stuck here for 5 hours. He's like, that would be the best vlog ever. And I was like, that's
so weird.
It's so funny about YouTube. It's true. Like your detriments
are beneficial.
Are beneficial.
Yeah. Like you're hoping that something bad happens.
Yeah.
Like you're actually Like, that's always what I think of David as, is a chaos fisherman. Like, he's a fisherman. Like, he goes to a place, he casts his thing, and then he waits for, like, however long. He's waiting for something to bite, and then he'll pull at it, and hopefully he pulls out a big fish, a big chaos fish, and and sometimes he's like, oh, there's nothing, there's no fish.
Yeah.
Kind of the same with you, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're like private eyes, or almost like, sometimes I feel like we're paparazzi.
Yeah.
Because we literally make the rounds. Like, we're like, all right, let's see what's going on Hollywood.
Totally.
Let's see what's here. And then and that's the other thing, is like, when I don't go out and film with them, there's that fear of like, you're going to miss
something
you're
really
gonna
good.
miss this great thing. And most of the time, it's not.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love YouTube. I can't think of a better job. I could not think of a better job than something where you can do whatever you want, film your life, edit however you want, have people see it instantaneously, have people respond to it. Yeah, like, I was going to go work as an actor on something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit in a trailer and wait for sit there for 3 hours and put makeup. And I mean, I would if it was something like awesome, but it wasn't anything great. I don't want to go play a zombie. I don't want to go and do a period piece and put on like a white wig.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything like that.
So do you think it takes up, like, YouTube takes up a lot of your time?
If I'm not YouTubing, I'm taking care of my kids, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And even at night, the other night I went out and I left my kids with my mom, and I felt so guilty because, like, we didn't get anything. So then in hindsight, you're like, well, why did I go? That was so dumb.
Sure.
It's like, we literally... Oh, you were with us. Yeah, it was the night I was with you. Yeah. I was, like, walking around Hollywood Boulevard with a suitcase of fake cocaine, dropping bricks. And, like, the bit just wasn't working.
And
it was just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And you waste so much time.
And that's what the chaos fisherman thing, where David is literally making a scenario where something bad's going to happen. And he was hoping the cops were going to be like the fish that, like, bite. And he was, like, hoping you would do it in front of a cop so that it could, like,
Yeah, so he could get
a good
thumbnail.
Yeah, take
with sirens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't speak for him. I don't know how.
I'm not
exactly, but
yeah.
But yeah, and then, and he's listen, I'm very lucky that he wants to shoot with me at all. So whenever he calls, my mother will be like, he's like, uh-oh. And he'll see it, like, uh-oh, he's calling. Uh-oh. He wants you to go. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's trouble.
Yeah.
And I said to her the other day, I was like, well, you know what? I'm like, what if he didn't call? That would be really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just happy that somebody wants me around. I really am. As much as I complain about it.
You're just happy that someone calls.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
funny.
like, you don't know what it was like before YouTube for me. No one called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always just on my own, like, trying to make stuff happen.
Yeah.
Unless you're, like, making people money, no one calls you.
Is that really how you see it?
It's true.
Well, the reason. Okay, do you remember that time when Vine ended, and we weren't talking that much?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? I remember that. When Vine ended, and you reached out a lot, and I didn't want to, like, participate in anything.
Is that when you had your acne problem?
Yeah, that was when I had acne.
Yeah, but I didn't take that personally. I just knew you had acne.
And I was embarrassed to see anybody because it was so bad, dude. It was so bad. I was embarrassed to see anybody because
it wasn't that bad.
It was bad. It was very bad, and that's my own, like.
But what a funny bit that would be.
I guess it would be a funny
look
bit.
At Brandon's face. Which is temporarily this way.
I know, but it was just like, it was me being self-conscious about being 23 and still having this problem, and also not having that problem for 3 years. People knew me. They knew me, and I didn't have that. And then I would just walk in, and it would be like people would think I was on meth or something.
That was weird. It just came out of nowhere.
It came out of
at the age
nowhere.
Of 23. Was
it
stress?
No, it was.
I was jealous of your acne as an older guy. I would look at your acne and be like, I wish I had acne like that. That means I'm, like, young and alive.
Have hormones that are still active.
Not just a wet noodle between my legs.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened was I got rid of it, and then I was more comfortable, like, meeting up with people and hanging out.
Sure.
And then I remember when I met back up with you that you were you're hanging out with like Dave and Zane, all of which I didn't know that well.
Right.
I didn't know them that well, and I don't think you did either because you just started hanging out with them.
No.
And I was like, oh, I didn't know that this was like a new thing. I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Right.
And that's why I was almost like kind of what would that be called when you're taken out of your environment and put in a new one? Just that. It was thrown into a new environment.
Yeah.
And
I can see why you'd be thrown by that. Things change suddenly.
Yeah. Because like we were making vines like every day. Yeah. And then, like, now I'm seeing that you're vlogging. I'm like, oh, it's cool, but it's just, like, such a shift.
That's the beauty of having children, which is, you know, a lot of there's no mode for hesitation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean because if you don't move, they die?
Yeah.
I mean,
I could have sat there and been like, well, I don't know if this is right for me. There were certainly a lot of negatives about it.
Sure.
But I was like, I don't have a choice. And like, this is what I'm doing.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, this is the only way I'm going to be able to make money right now. So I'm going to try it.
Like, you didn't feel like you had time to like fuck around.
Yeah.
You just had to do something.
And I wasn't concerned with anyone else's feelings.
Yeah.
My own included. You know, or my own what I wanted didn't matter. It's like when you see these love letters from, you know, the 18th century. The guy's like, I want to see you, and blah 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 blah. You know, like it's all that more. You know, when something's like dire.
Yeah.
You know, like you get results.
Yeah. You think that like bad times bring out like either really good times, like it's like bad times can shift into really good times, or they can just turn into worse times.
Yeah. Like
because it's like a motivator.
I love people that are just like, this is what I'm doing, and wow, like let's just see the results, you know, like whatever, action and results. They're so pure. Maybe that's why
you like Dave.
Oh yeah,
probably.
He's all action.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's forces you to never rest. My kids said today, they're like, well, my mother said, oh, is he taking a day off today? And I just laughed. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Day off.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny if someone took a day off?
Yeah. You'd think that there was something wrong. Yeah, you would think there was something like actually wrong if like you found out that Zane or David or anybody was just like not doing something that day. You'd actually genuinely be concerned.
I saw these group of like 40-year-olds having brunch today with my kids. And I was like trying to eat really fast because I had a bunch of other stuff to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember when I used to do that. I used to like get together with friends and, hey, Karen, how are you? We haven't seen you in so long.
But you didn't like that.
No, I didn't.
You didn't like that.
But I do miss it.
You miss what? The coasting?
I miss like a leisurely brunch on a Sunday.
You can still do that. I mean, you can still have a leisurely brunch. David would just pop out with a paintball gun and shoot you. That's the only thing you're like you can do those things, but you're like Ray Liotta at the end of Goodfellas, like always looking over your shoulder, like thinking someone's gonna blast you.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, always looking over my shoulder.
Or getting a call, from somebody. Well, shit. Yeah, I was just wondering, you know, what you were doing today.
That's what I'm doing.
I know, that's what you're doing.
I'm taking care of kids. I'm seeing the TV guy. What else? I'm going to try to film. I got a vlog to post tomorrow. I've got a bunch of footage. I don't know if it's enough for a vlog. I don't have anything that's clickbaity, so no one will watch the video unless I come up with something.
Yeah.
I just got, whatever. It's just work.
It's just work.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with me.
Do you see what you're doing to be like the same as somebody who works at like Taco Bell? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, in a way.
Huh.
I mean, the only difference is that when they get off at Taco Bell, they might have like a second job, or they have like other interests, or you know, like maybe they're students and they're studying towards something. I'm not doing any of that.
It's like if you worked at Taco Bell and also lived in the Taco Bell. Yes. That's what it's like.
And ate Taco Bell.
And and all your friends lived in Taco Bell. Yeah. And you had Taco Bell parties in Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little too much sometimes.
I think it's great. I think it's interesting what you guys do. I always thought what you guys did was like, well, at first I thought what you guys did was like, what, they're like vlogging, so they're like doing their live, like they're just recording their lives. This is back when I was like more cynical,
right.
And like now I'm like, oh, they're just like, it's like improvisational filmmelmaking. It's like documentary style. It's like John Waters, the way, especially the way that you guys welcome like weirdos into your stuff with like open arms. Not weirdos. Not to us weirdos, but like traditional to most people weirdos.
Well, Howard Stern always did that.
Yeah,
I
sure.
always loved that about him.
Yeah.
He would take the biggest loser he could find.
Yeah.
And turn him into, somebody that was interesting.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's awesome. Again,
those outsiders.
Going back to, anybody, like something that's detrimental and making it a positive.
Yeah. Huh.
It's really fun.
Do you really want me to drop you off here?
Oh, I gotta get away in 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. How far away is the place?
It's right down here.
Right.
Just drop me off.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna be there on time.
Gotcha. Shit, man.
You ever go to laser tag? Ultimate laser tag up there. You should have your birthday party there.
I went for my 21st. I haven't gone since. That's the same night I lost my virginity.